today is 14.4, and by today I mean yesterday was 14.4, but I don't stream on weekends. So today is my first time actually like doing anything on Battlecats 14.4. Hello Juan, hello Akiro. And so, I think we should start it off strong. Let's start it off with my first ever Ultra form. Ready to listen to some yapping? Yes, sir. But first, we gotta get my first Ultra form. I wish my first Ultra form could be Kenshin, but I do not have the right Kenshin on this. Well, I don't think I have Kenshin, period. I was going to say I don't have the right Kenshin, but I don't have any Kenshins on here. So, one last level on Thundia. And yes, I did max her strength and talent. I am poor on NP, but I still have a bunch of things in the storage. But ladies and gentlemen, probably one of the best specialists in the entire game. You didn't know she had one? That's because it literally just came out in 14.4. That's why I'm doing it as soon as 14.4 is out. Ultimate Thundia. Pretty cool design. Like, in the past I have, shit talked the fact that her Ultra Form doesn't actually do much compared to, like, Wendy's Ultra Form, or, like, any other Ultra Form. But it does still have a sweet fucking design, and it does look amazing. So, you missed Ultra Enhanced because ad? There should not be a pre-roll ad. Fucking hell. Twitch, be consistent. Anyway, yeah, so, Ultimate Thundia. Goodbye, Red Enemies. Red Enemies already aren't really a threat. So I'm kind of just getting Thundia because she's cool. Also, Beast Dingle, why'd you say Markiplier earlier? Need background noise when farming Legend Quest? Bro, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of Legend Quest today. Also, second thing, why did you got curse immunity? I didn't. I didn't. It's just I can't unlock it because it's too expensive. I just don't have the NP for it. Your problem is zombies right now? Cool. That's a very fair problem to have. Where is it at? You're blind? Yeah, I know you are. Why am I blind? Okay, Aset. Ladies and gentlemen, Aset got a true form as well. And I already can get it. Thankfully I had all the resources for these. Otherwise, this would have been a pain in the ass. It doesn't really change much, I'm gonna be honest. The design has not been changed much. Bro, my fucking Kamari, my best friend, he just sent me a snap. Excuse me. He just sent me a snap showing me that he did the fucking water bucket challenge. He must be really fucking bored. But yeah, so Aset has a really good true form. Wait, let me actually see if the design between evolved form and true form changed. She got a butterfly. That's what all of the Almighties did. I'm fairly certain. Like, I kind of dislike that about the Almighties. Like, they have such cool potential for, additional forms, but their true forms only get a fucking butterfly. It's so annoying. I really want to see what an Almighty Ultra form will look like. Because it would be so nice to be able to, see what... Oh, they also got this. Is this... Oh, this is the flower, you mean. Yeah, flower and... Yeah, like, that's all they get. So I really want to see an Almighty's true form, or Ultra form, because I don't know how cool it will look, but I'm willing to bet it does. You have a set but no seed? Unfortunate. You missed Infernal Tower, then, I guess, which was just here, like, a couple weeks ago. You got Headmistress Jian today? That's a good pick. That's a good get to get. That's a good unit to get. Ultra Form is probably going to be 2 more butterflies, honestly, though. Maybe Ponos is like, fuck it, we're not drawing another one. Beside an Ultra Form, I want a... I want Amaterasu or Chronos. I want one of those two, because both of them are, like... Both of them have kind of died down in the generalist game of things. Like, maybe not Chronos, but Amaterasu definitely has been kind of abandoned whenever it comes to generalist like usage. So I think that I think that would be cool. Have you seen new version of Trixie? Yes, but it's not. Is it on JP yet? He seems very good. He seems very meh, in my opinion. But would I be able to talk about him? Like, has he released in the game yet. Because I saw him in the update logs, but I don't remember him being there before everything came out on EN. So I don't know if the new Trixie is even on JP. Have I missed anything? I don't think I have. Anyone has been doing Labyrinth lately? No, not at all. He's Korean and Taiwan anniversary exclusive. Oh, my phone? No, not my phone. I have Taiwan, but I don't think Best of the Best is on right now. So I don't think I'm gonna cover the new Trixie yet, just because, well, it's a new unit that I don't think is in the game yet. Apparently he can solo Midnight D. I would disagree. I mean, well, he outranges, right? So you didn't update your game? Damn. What is this stage, by the way? Oh, special maneuver, damn. Oh, March to Death. That I can believe. That I can believe. Listen, it's confusing whenever there's a whole bunch. This is not. This is not gonna work for the revenge stage. But I can at least copy and paste it. Yeah, only half of it. Wait, this is before I got Lasboss. This loadout is from before I got Lasboss. So there's some changes to make. First of all, get Biobone and Biohazard. Bony Bone and Biohazard need to get out of here, because I'm going to bring in Lasboss. Kai Ultra Talent Carry? True. I don't even know why I'm using a research combo, but I just am. Why the fuck did I have a research combo? I don't even know why I had one. But I mean, I guess I'll just bring Gato Amigo. Like, you know, the typical. I guess I'll just bring the typical anti-surge. Plus Baja Blast. Bahama. Honestly, even fucking Earl does well here. What stage are we doing? The brand new Komuso True Form stages. The Devil's Rhythm. What is it called? Temptations Rhapsody. Which, Rhapsody, every time I say the word Rhapsody, I just think of Bohemian Rhapsody by fucking Queen. I can't not think of it. Okay, so... Explosion animation changed? Really? Oh, right, they made it smaller, right? But it's still the same, it just looks smaller. I'm gonna drop Lilin. Because I don't think... That's Coppermine, not Lil... Where's Kai at? How did I accidentally do Coppermine instead of Kai? You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna bring Aset instead of Balrog. And who else? What else should I do? I got Thundia's Ultra Form, so I might as well bring Thundia, right? Like, this is not gonna be a hard stage. I'm gonna be honest, this is not gonna be a hard stage. So I'm just gonna do this. Let's see how this loadout goes on chat. Why do I have a research combo? I really don't need this research combo. So I'm just gonna get Jiangshi in here along with a Rice Ball for a defense up. And then... you know what? Supercar. I think this is a much better loadout. Fucking much better. Leagues better of a loadout. Next stage has Cappy? I thought this stage had a Cappy. Oh, I'm thinking of the Relic one, not the Aku one. I don't have Cactus. I don't have Cactus True Formed. Hanayama eating good tonight? Yeah. I got it. Yeah, he is. Except I don't have him, so you know what? Fuck you. Wait, I straight up don't have Cactus. What do you mean you don't have Cactus, bro? I never needed... I have Lilin. You really... Like, ever since I got Lilin, which was, like, one of the first supers I got from... ever since the fucking Aku update, I have not needed anything else. Lilin has carried me through pretty much every fucking Aku-related stage. So I just never fucking needed it. Never did I need it. And I still don't need him, because I have Cone now. Like, I genuinely just don't need him. Come on, supercar! That's my supercar. Now I'm just gonna Baja Blast, because, I mean, this stage, I don't think anybody expected this stage to really be all that difficult. I mean, hell, I know it ain't gonna be that difficult. I mean, the shield is the scariest part about this, because Bahamut can't just brute force it, but she's already dead. Also, she has a mini wave, not a surge. I don't know why I thought she had a surge. Oh, I know why, because I thought of the Emperor instead of Empress. Can we get Cat Friend? What do you mean, Cat Friend? Don't forget about Eyewalls as a good generalist. I don't have Eyewalls here. Where did we get Eyewalls from? I've never played Untitled Goose Game. I've never played it. By the way, I just want to say, for Merciless Advents, they should have done a different reward for the Revenge stage. Because tell me why Merciless Advent stages give the same, or Revenge stages give the same amount of XP as some of the fucking insane Advent stages. Like, you get the same as much from a Revenge Cyclone stage as you do from a Revenge Merciless stage. I don't get it. They are still easy. They're still much more difficult than the early game advents, such as Cyclones. It's so much harder than Cyclone, and so much later into the games than Cyclone, and yet it gives the exact same amount of XP, which is 1 million. 1 million XP doesn't go that far, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I have 20 million XP, and I'm considering that as low XP. I'm considering that as low XP. Are you immune to wave? No, you're immune to toxic and freeze. Toxic and freeze immunity is good, but you know what? What if I just go into this with this exact same loadout, because I'm not scared. You're getting accounts confused? That's understandable. But here's the thing, right? Chances are, if you saw me true form, well, no, because I true form stuff on my new account, or on my main account. Yeah, I have no idea how to tell you to tell the difference between this one and my new account. Sorry. You got Dark Is in your loadout as your only shield piercer? Oh, I guess I do have Dark Is. I probably should have used that. Whatever. It's fine. You have 50 million, you cannot spend it? Get new units then? Or do what I did and get an Ultra Form? I mean, obviously I'm kidding. XP really is hard to use at this point in the game. But, I figure out a way. I probably should have brought Manicure Racer. Gotta be honest. Probably should have brought him. But let's get some Aset usage in here. Oh, Aset's behind the base. I kind of want Aset to get strength in here, because is her strength in 100%, or isn't it just 50% actually? Isn't her strength in literally just 50%? Having 350 range is so nice for her, though. It's so nice for her. Now she is strengthened. Hey, look, Cappy. And then, bam. Did this bitch... Okay, I'm lost. How did the Cappy not even get knocked back there? Chat? Did Thundia miss? Because that's damn unfortunate. And then there's the second hit. Okay. That's what I expected to happen with the Cappy the first time around. But something happened. Your Kenshin is level 59? Damn, you're getting real close to getting that Kenshin up to Ultra Form. You use it on Shrine to get gold fruits? I think it's a waste to use it on Shrine. But at the same time, like, it's fine. Like, it's alright. Hey look, Thundia is still alive, because... oh yeah, I forgot, I leveled her up to level 60, so she's bound to be much better than she was whenever she was at literally just level 30. Now she's dead. Took long enough. Considering this is a stage that literally all she does well is take care of the Cappy, she did much more than just take care of the Cappy, if I'm being honest with you. Hey, look at how useful Rice Ball is, chat. Look at just how useful this overpriced as fuck meat shield is. Such a good meat shield, am I right, chat? You had 14 eyes before? Damn. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I hate how Dark Eye... Like, I'm fine with Uber Eyes getting doubled for level 45 to 50, but the fact that Dark Eyes... The cost of Dark Eyes gets doubled as well, that's a pain in the ass, in my opinion. Like, that's unnecessary. It's not necessary, and, like, it's just... It's making Ultra Forms that much more of a pain in the ass to get. Because at that point, like, it's, like, not worth... like it just feels like it's much less worth it at that point. You just gotta remember Uber levels, or just remember the fact that this has an Ultra Form. Therefore, I don't have whichever. Okay, now that I have an Ultra Form, well, even though I had Ultra Talents, but now that I have an Ultra Form, you can officially just think, oh, he does have this Ultra Form. He's on his main account. If he doesn't, then old account or new account. Sorry. The more you think about it, less useful curse immunity becomes. What have I been saying for, like, the entire time that I've been in the fucking Battle Cats community? Curse immunity is not that necessary. It is literally only necessary if you are an anti-relic specialist. If you're not an anti-relic specialist, it is not something to consider very often. Like, it is not, you know, gonna make a difference between one generalist and another. But hey, Pied Piper's true form. You just got another... Oh, wait, I already read that. Oh my god, am I stupid? Don't answer that. By the way, I will say, I did change my gift sub redeem. Like, I changed the sound alert for gift subs, because the other one was, like, weird, cringe, and childish. Now, it's something different, but you have to gift a sub in order to figure it out. Figure out what it is now. Komuso. I really like Brass Cat. I really like the true form. Like, just looking at the stats, I really like him. But I don't know where to use it. But I have faith that Brass Cat's gonna be really good. If you don't have Curse immunity, the only stuff that can mess you up is Loris and Golem Sunfish. But Curse does shut off Fonoa. Curse really doesn't shut off Fonoa. Fonoa having 600 range makes it so that he can, most of the time, as long as there's a stepping stone, even outrange the Loris curse and the Golem Sunfish curse. And so, like, it's really not a big deal. Especially since isn't the Sunfish curse only on the first hit? So like the 2 hits afterwards don't actually do curse. Isn't that a thing? I think I remember that being a thing. So like, and it's not a permanent curse either. Like it does wear off relatively quickly. Like I feel like with Fonoa, it's more so, like if he's getting cursed, that means he's taking damage and he doesn't have a whole lot of HP. So that's the problem there. Like aside from the curse base, Fonoa's main concern is not curse. It is taking hits in order to get cursed, which at that point that's, you know, just not a good area for Fonoa, or you're misplaying out of your fucking mind. But anyway, it is time for me to do ZL. This might take me a while, because I'm very bad at the game and I'm not researching the stages. Golden Sunfish has curse up to 650 range for 8 seconds. 8 seconds, in all reality, is not that long, especially considering the long-ass TBA on that thing. And then it's also worth to consider that that's only 50 range for Fonoa. The only way that's going to hit Fonoa is if Fonoa, you know, is rushing the Golem Sunfish one-on-one. But knowing Golem Sunfish, that's not going to be the case. So, like, I think you can see why I don't think Curse is really something to consider for generalists. Like, if you're targeting relics, then obviously you should be immune to Curse. Like, that's just a no-brainer. But if you're a generalist, it's not that much to consider. But Golem Sunfish does have 650 standing range? I'm confused by what you mean. Let's change this loadout. Let's bring in Aset instead of Gasly, and let's bring in Thundia instead of D'Artagnan. There you are. Well, I've heard people say that Courier is better than Bubble. I disagree, but that's all I'll say about that. Golem is so annoying in the last level of Kawano. I mean, it's annoying, sure, but it's really only providing chip damage, am I wrong? Because most of the time, thanks to the way Cappy and Cappy Jr. push, you're not going to be, like... You're not going to be in the first hit of the Golem Sunfish, especially with its 650 standing range. So, like, if it's standing at the same range as your meat shields, it'll only freeze and curse your meat shields. It's not going to do anything more. So that's why I believe it to not really be that much of a threat. The main threat in Kawano 4 is Cappy Jr. Courier is faster though, but Bubble's stackable. I think stackability is much more valuable than speed at this point in the game. Like on, spammable units. Like not on Ubers. Like Uber stackability isn't really something to consider most of the time. But whenever it comes to like things like Courier, Bubble, Housewife, and all that, I would rather the one that's more spammable. Just simply because of, my priorities at this point in the game. By the way, I do want to say, I really like Thundia's multi-hit, because it doesn't add anything to her TBA, but it does add to her attack animation. Therefore, there is less time between her attacks, effectively, just because of the longer attack animation, but the exact same amount of time between attacks. So, also, Mr. Merc, come on now. I wish I had Super Cat right now, because why am I getting Discord notifications? OBS, you need to be muting my fucking Discord, man. Hello, Fenrix. Yeah, easy ass stage though. Like, I mean, Uber carry? Totally not me, but like, Yeah, I really like Thundia's true form, or ultra form. I really like it. She has such good survivability. I think I always underestimated Thundia's survivability. Like, it's so good. And her strength and damage is really fucking good. Her second hit, just right there, which remember, she's fast as well. Like, look at that recharge time. I already have a second one of her, and her second hit alone does 100,000 damage. Fucking nuts. He chips. The problem is that he chips the last bit of health the units have when fighting Kawano and Junior. If you're using like any form of surge immunity Uber, then chances are they're a backliner. And then you're also using Little King Dragon. Like, I mean, I get it. I do get that Golem Sunfish can be a pain because of the chip damage. But like, I mean, all it really does is stop you from using something that's like low HP, such as Bubble, right? Like, I don't remember it being that much of a threat. Also, is the game lagging? I think maybe I should get off of this screen. I think the visuals are a bit much. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong button. Ultimate Thundia does have longer attack frequency than Divine Thundia. Oh really? It didn't. I swear I remember her TBA being longer. Maybe her true form has lower TBA. Like maybe that's what it is. Like than her evolved form. Because I remember using not her true form really all that much, but her. Well, I definitely remember using her first and second form, and I thought it was longer. Oh no, you know what? I'm spreading misinformation. I am spreading misinformation. The TBA between the actual attacks is different. Or is exactly. Well, it's the same. What am I trying to say? Fuck off. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, but it does lower her recharge time. Her Ultra Form does lower her recharge time. So that's why that felt so different. You're wrong, sorry, not you're wrong. You're right. I'm the dumbass, alright? I'll admit that. I am the dumbass. I thought you were quite knowing of the BC community. I didn't know that you were that new. I am very new. I started around the Battlecast community whenever I first started my YouTube, or not my YouTube channel, but like whenever I first started making Battlecast stuff on YouTube. That's whenever I started being part of this community. And at this point now, I have my own community rather than an actual Battlecast, rather than being part of the Battlecast community. Because realistically speaking, right? I'm not a big part of the Battlecast community itself. Like, I mean, people have heard of me in the Battlecast community, but I'm not like anything special. You know what I mean? But but I do have my own little small community here, at least, which I am more than happy with. I don't really think I'm known as the Mr. Hot Take guy because I'm not known by that many people. Like I don't like if you ask some of the big time like Battlecast community people about like, hey, do you know like the guy that does this crazy ass shit? Like whenever like he has hot takes and stuff, like I don't think they would know specifically that it's me. You know, like 1,000 subs is a lot for a Battlecast creator. But I don't think it's anything, like, super crazy. So, like, I'm known but not known at the same time. At least I think so. I don't really know, though. It's hard to really know my status without, asking people that actually know their way around the community. Like, especially since you guys watch my streams, so obviously you guys know who I am, but if somebody doesn't watch my streams or whatever, then they're the ones that, like, I want to know, like, have you heard of me? Do you have your thoughts on me? You know what I mean? Thundi is doing work. Like, she may die, like, right now, and by may, I mean she will, probably. But, like, she's doing good work. Oh, she's not even dead yet, like... Thundia is a really fucking good unit. And now that her attack animation has been prolonged, with her multi-hit, now that that's a thing, it also increases her odds of getting knocked back to do another attack after doing the first attack, or her initial attack. So, like, I think it's really good. So, Thundia has Survival Lethal Strike, by the way? Oh shit, she does. Has my first one even gotten to that point? Oh god, she's close to the base. I forgot that this happened. Yeah, her survivability is fucking nuts, dude. Like, I think I always underestimated Thundia, even before Ultra Form. Base hugging moment? So true. By the way, I just gained 500,000 XP from one stage. One basic ass stage. I'm gonna not bring this loadout to this. As much as I like this loadout, and as much as it works, I'm gonna bring Octo at the very least instead of Baja Blast. Yes, I'm dropping Baja Blast. No, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm just trying to showcase the two newest Ubers of everything. Also, I'm absolutely using Thundia to abuse the hell out of Newton. I'm not scared. By the way, I'm curious. Are there mid-roll ads? I'm just curious. Why is my game choppy? You turned off VPN so you don't see any ads. Okay. I was just wondering. Like I really just want to know if things are going the way they should be, because I do not want people watching ads on their way in. Like, I don't want people to be watching ads, but at the same time, I'd rather mid-roll than pre-roll. Also, I think I might need something better for this guy, because what the fuck do you mean that Anubis can't hit this guy? Not for me neither? Yeah, I think I need something better for this, Alien H-Na. Yeah, that's a problem. Maybe I can bring, like, Catalyte? Yeah, I'm gonna need something. That's for damn sure. Is Catalite even a good meat shield for this guy? I don't entirely know. I'm assuming. Pixies? Well, I don't want to spend money on a pixie whenever I'm gonna need something. Whenever I'm probably going to send out Thundia. I want to send out Thundia to get rid of the Professor A first. But I guess other than that, yeah, pixies. Catalite stops him really easily. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe I can. I don't have any Pixie Ultra Forms. Maybe I should get a Pixie Ultra Form. Like maybe if nah, didn't you get Ultra Talents? Or did you just get normal talents? Maybe if Volta gets an Ultra Form, maybe I'll get that, because that could be really good. Air Ultra Form, please. Air Ultra Form is really good, but it's like I feel like a majority of them are really only good in alien heavy state. Like, well, I guess air with LD DPS is really good. Is good generally because of the LD, but none of the Pixies have Ultra Talents, and two of them have Ultra Forms. That's weird. That's a weird way to do things. Having two Pixies have an Ultra Form, but none of them have Ultra Talents. Meanwhile, all the Nikalugas, like as of they only have Ultra Talents right now, rather than any Ultra Forms. Also, I'm gonna drop Anubis for Bessie. Because I wanna be able to nuke the H-Naw rather than tank it. I think that's more valuable. None of the Iron Legends have Ultra Talents either? Huh, I guess you're right about that, aren't you? No, doesn't Armageddon? No, he only has normal talents. Yeah, you're right. Huh. Never thought about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Bonos is thinking. But I will say, this soundtrack do go hard. I will say that. This soundtrack goes hard. Why did I think this thing had a barrier? Why the fuck did I think that? Ah, shit. I didn't know the wave would have that much range, so let's try that again. Let's try that again. I had no... Here's the thing, right? Wave base, I think, has an inconsistent range. Either that, or it's just a short-ass stage, so it threw me off. One of the two. I don't know which one of the two. But how the fuck is Octo going to handle this? Or maybe I should lure out the wave. And then I should have waited longer. Got Machine for wave blocking, but he's not warp immune, so he's probably just gonna get, you know, warped. 50% of the Almighties do not have Ultra Talents. Well, they don't have Ultra Forms either. The problem with Pixies and Iron Legion not having Ultra Talents is that they both have two Ultra Forms. So, like... Yeah, Cat Machine's not warp block. And that's the exact reason why Cat Machine would not do well here. Just like how Octo got fucking knocked, or warped. So who the fuck is a good warp blocker here? I mean, I guess if Cat Machine was a warp blocker, then that would be amazing. But he's not. So I am therefore concerned. Yami? I don't have Yami, unfortunate. That bitch is dead, and that bitch is damaged. Ah, shit. Wow, Thundia can just naturally live a hit from that. But she can't get a hit off, unfortunately. Oh, wait, she's... Oh, wait, no, that was Jiangxi. Jiangxi threw me off. Fuck. If only she had one more knockback saved. So how the fuck am I gonna do this? Not having Row makes this a problem. See, this is why I didn't want to nuke down the H-Knot immediately. So maybe I should have done what I just thought was right. I mean, Aset can kind of tank. I mean, she can kind of tank. But she's not warp immune, I don't think. Yeah, she's not. That's unfortunate. Maybe Little King Dragon can handle this? Nope. Shit, this guy's Omni Strike sucks ass. Get rid of this guy's Omni Strike. It is so bad. Rush? No, I think I should just kill the Professor A before I kill this guy. I think that's straight up the strat here. Either that or I bring Ro. I think I might need to bring Ro. Is it 100% warp? It seems pretty fucking likely. That's for damn sure. Please get hidden. Thank you. It's better than nothing. If only I had money. Gonna be honest. Maybe I should just time my meat shields? Well, I'm timing as best as I can, but they keep getting slown. Which could be considered a huge problem. Okay, well, here we go. And that bitch is dead. That bitch ain't dead? Brother. Don't you dare start hitting Thundia. And now that bitch is dead. Now that bitch is dead. Peak Professor A gameplay, so true. That strongest Professor A of all time. What magnification is that Professor A? Just curious. Because it's gotta be like at least 200%. Which is surprising for ZL, because ZL is oftentimes pretty fucking low on the magnification. Tech-Old Hyena have curse immunity? That's crazy. Anyway, Thundia carry. Oh, you can use Baja Blast to rush the first one? Ah, whatever. I didn't want to use Baja Blast. Why did this one give so much less XP than that one? Oh, XP? Or not XP. Energy cost, maybe? I know energy cost does sometimes have effects on XP. Imagine 3-star? Well, it depends. Is a 3-star as strong as UL 3-star at the beginning? Or is it like as strong as like later on UL 3-star? Because I think that would be fine. It is 200%? Gotcha. Thundia took that wave to the face. Yeah, that's the... I noticed that because she has... Thanks to her LD, she actually has less standing range than the fucking... Like, base standing range than the fucking meat shield. So she kind of just gets wrecked. I don't know how long it'll be before they start doing ZL starred, but I hope it's much longer before they do that. Thundia now has Gaia / Uzanagi base hug range. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. But I mean, I'm you know, it's a worthy sacrifice in my opinion. Just cause I mean, her second multi is absolutely fucking crazy. When strengthened, it does like 100,000 damage in one hit. So it's just crazy. And I think, doesn't she strengthen at half HP as well? Or is it just a third? I don't remember. You're 50, you are short of getting to 15k? You're not even to Urs yet? Bro, I got 15k after I beat UL. I didn't even have Super Feline for fucking, I didn't even have Super Feline for 450. Straight up, I did not. By the way, Aset fucking... I know my Aset's only level 40. And that shit was... She's tanking. Aset's going crazy. Hold up. Let Aset cook. Chat, this is why I've always liked Aset, because I've always seen the potential she holds. Because look at this shit. Look at this. She's just tanking, and she's dealing damage because she's strengthened. Like, never underestimate Aset. Like, I know she died there, but like, she did so much before dying. That was actually kind of crazy. Aset is amazing. Aset might be my favorite Almighty. Aset might straight up be my favorite Almighty. Bread and bakery moment. The fuck you mean? You now have a desire to get Aset? I mean, she's damn good. I don't blame you. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just a little stuck here because I let them hit my base because I was just like, ah, this is a sucky loadout anyways. No point in trying to win. But she did so good there. The stage is boring. It's the one that's defeated my. Well, I guess this wasn't my general loadout. Let's see. With this stage, and you died. To be fair, I was using a non-actually good general loadout because I was using things like Bora and like Catalyte. I was wasting everything. Slug jockey. Man, how much you want to bet people are gonna make a chicken jockey, but slug jockey? How many jokes of those do you guys think will happen? Little boar is one of the most annoying enemies? No, that's not a hot take at all. Definitely one of the most annoying. Who should I drop? I want to drop somebody for Is. Jockey. Fucking insane. Yeah, I could also use Trixie. Are you mean to wave? No. Nah. Anubis? What do you mean Anubis? You think I want to drop Anubis? Yeah, he's expensive. Kind of. Not really. Bundy is not doing much here, but I still want to use her. I also should probably bring somebody for black, so like Heavy Cat Assault, I guess. And maybe No-No. I think I'll bring No-No as well. Well, no, because the blacks aren't actually that much of a concern. I think Jiangxi plus LKD is better. It does well against Rain D, right? Use Ultra Form Kenshin? Man, you're about to start making me cry. Man, I wish I had Kenshin. Well, here's the thing, right? I still want to use Aset and Thundia. So I'm not going to drop either them and Baja Blast. Well, I guess I could have dropped Baja Blast. Whatever. I'm probably going to drop them for something else anyways. Such as... Honestly? Courier. Where's Courier at? I think Courier actually does well here. The one time I'll use Courier rather than any other LDR. I wish I had Kenshin, man. Only 13 days till you can get Kenshin Ultra Form. I just need Kenshin, period, on this account. But everybody's like, save your cat food for collabs and stuff. By the way, I should have grinded more Battle Cats while Baki was on my new account. Because I never got the 11 draw. And so, therefore, I got Ku and Coppermine on my new account. Instead of getting Baki collab overs, which would have been much nicer. Because most of them are actually better than the two I got. Who cares about collabs? Me! I love collecting collab overs. Go save your tickets until Superfest? When's that gonna happen, though? Superfest is like a very, like, not normal thing. Come on, Darkiz. You got this. I don't know if Darkiz is actually gonna do all that well here. I just want to use Darkiz instead of, like, Shadow Gao, because Shadow Gao is basic as fuck. Darkiz, how is your Omni Strike missing? Thank you. Come on, Heavy Cat. Get the fucking... There we go. You're about to start getting hit. Okay. I think I want to spend more time on the start off here, because getting the Rain D dead before actually doing anything would be nice. In all honesty. My Is hasn't even gotten strengthened yet, by the way. Just want to mention that. Okay, now Is strengthened. So now I'm a little concerned because this Dark Otter is not dying. Okay, there we go. I think I want to stop meat shielding. Because I still want to get more money. Because money is kind of a concern. Dark is hitting Randy once and then missing the last two hits. Yeah, but like... It's fine. I'm fine with it. Not outranging Randy is a bit of a problem. Because is a melee unit. So therefore, you know, that's a bit of a problem, but it's alright. By the way, my Heavy Cat CAT actually one-shots the little guys, huh? Where's the new orbs? They're in the Cat Claw. I don't know when or how or whatever, but they're in there somewhere. Is an early game and she carried me? She's really good. Like, I don't think there's any denying that. She is really good. Like, she just one-shot that little boar. Like, I mean, I know she's strengthened and she's anti-traitless, so she's meant to do a lot, but, like, still something to consider, I would say. Also, I think Thundia might be really good for tacky clearing, not even gonna lie. I genuinely think that's potential usage for Thundia here. As tacky usage, or tacky clearing. Just as long as Tacky doesn't fucking rail her. I mean, I think one slime hit is really all it takes to get the Tacky out of there now. I love how Aset can just tank, though. Like, Aset has so much HP. It's actually kind of crazy how much HP Aset has. Come on, Heavy Cat CAT, weaken, please. That would be nice. Or just keep knocking back. Boost your Aset to 45? I mean, I probably should, honestly. I will. I'll do that. Because I honestly think all Aset needed before this update was range, and she got exactly that. She got exactly that. Darkest is a great anti-Aku. Darkest is just great, and, like, I mean, I'd say great in general. Probably not that great in general, but a really good anti-Traitless, a really good anti-Aku, essentially, and a really good Colossus Slayer, I think. I do remember that. I do want to yap about that, but I want to do that after I do Newton. I want to do that after Newton. But yeah, so a lot of people may notice. Nah, I can talk about it later, but I mean, as you guys, like, I mean, there are very, not even Amaterasu is level 50, just Chronos. I don't know, I think I leveled Chronos up to level 50 whenever I was, like, you know, not good at the game. Like, I was still, like, midway through UL. Honestly, maybe even sooner. I was early, I think I was early UL. No, mid UL. I'll say mid UL. And I was like, huh, people really like Chronos. She has really good support, and I, at the time, I didn't have Mitama. I didn't have Dazzly or Kaisley. I didn't have Phono, Dark Phono. My best support Uber, generally, was Chronos, and that's why I leveled her up to level 50, just because I was like, screw it, why not? I like Chronos anyway. I was using her all the time. But most of my Ubers, like, if I did level them up past 30, it's either, like, 40, 45, or just some weird in between. Like, how many Ubers do I have at level 50? I have him at level 53, because, I mean, fuck it. It was a waste of Dark Eyes, but I did it. I mean, eventually, whenever he gets Ultra Talents or Ultra Form, it'll be worth it, but right now he doesn't have either of those. But I think Chronos is literally my only level 50 up until the Fast Ubers. Yeah, the Fast Ubers are my first level are my really only level 50s. And well, I mean, I got the Gals up to level 50, and I got D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan being level 50 is really only because I don't know. I just really like D'Artagnan, and then the Gals. I mean, they provide such good. They're just so good. So I had the spare cat's eyes, and I was like, okay, just fuck it. I'll get them up to level 50. And then Casley. I loved Casley up to level 55 before I ever got Dazzly. So that's why I spent 5 Dark Eyes on her. But then yeah, I think Dazzly for obvious reasons is level 60. Hanayama only deserves level 40 at highest, maybe even 45, but he doesn't deserve level 50. He really doesn't. You still like Chronos more than Dark Phono, Dazzle, Matama, even though I have them all? I mean, you can like Chronos more, especially since she has freeze instead of slow or damage or anything. Like, the freeze is a niche, thing for her. So it's definitely, like, valid to use her instead of any of them just because of that freeze. Why am I copying this loadout? Like, it's definitely a valid thing. And, I mean, honestly, Chronos works amazingly well with all of them. Like, I think that's the reason why Chronos is so good, is because freeze is such a rare thing to have generally. But it works so well with things like slow, weaken, and all that because it stacks. So it just works super well for that kind of thing. Also, Oh, I have Anubis. I'm not concerned about barriers. See, this is why I talented Anubis for Barrier Breaker. Just for in situations like this. Did I miss anything? You'll get him to level 45 eventually. I mean, I'm fine with you leveling him up to level 45, or 45 and 50. I just don't think he's worth it. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason why my Kai is level 60 is because, well, frankly, I needed it for the Ultra Talents. And then also because of Midnight D. She needs a really high level in order to one-shot Midnight D at 100%. So that's another reason why I leveled Kai up to level 60. With Hanayama, he can already one-shot a 100% Midnight D, I think at level 30. So, like, I don't see any reason to go further than that. Also, I'm so glad my zombie killer is in the front. Sarcasm. Yo, I love this soundtrack. Let's start jamming. I love this soundtrack. Why has nobody told me that the soundtracks in ZL are just this good? Am I the only one that loves this? Yo, you know what I need? Sorry, I'm yelling because I think the music's probably loud. I need a jamming emote. I need an emote for whenever we're just jamming to music. That's what I need. I mean, it doesn't happen often, but like, I need that. But I don't know how to animate emotes. This is your favorite OST? Bro, I didn't know this existed. I love this. Also, Thundia usage because of red. Wait, this Baha. This Ultra Baba is letting my Bahamut live longer with his blast going. So it's actually like mega gaming right now. Ah shit, that's not doing anything beneficial for me though. Shit, Aset can tank a lot, not one of these guys. Gotta be honest with you. Please, Thundia, get your head off. Thank you for at least getting your head off. Okay, well, now I just need to stall for another Anubis, basically. That's basically all I'm doing now. Come on, Thundia, get another hit in. Nah, she ain't gonna get another hit in. I think she's already yeah, she's dying. Unfortunate. Alright. You know, just in case what? I'm scared. I'm officially scared. Get off my base, please. That would be really nice if you would just get off of my base. This is scary. Thanks for the surge. This is a problem. Get off of my base. For the love of Christ. You know, I think Bubble helped a metric shit ton here. Divine Kai fucking destroyed Malevolent Dark? Damn. I think that's probably how I beat Malevolent Dark. I don't know, I'll have to check. Because... What Malevolence haven't I done? I actually have no idea what Malevolence I haven't done, because I thought it was only, like... I thought I was missing a lot more of them than I am. So, like, I'm genuinely confused on what Malevolence I haven't done. Genuine question. Thundia having such a low recharge time is so fucking nuts. It's actually crazy. And Aset, what's Aset's recharge time? Is it 2 minutes or is it also lower than average? I thought you have done Heinous Road? No, I haven't, but I could very clearly clear it thanks to Anubis and Kai. I could definitely clear it. Hydrate? Shit, good thing I got water right next to me today. You have yet to be Island and Jamira. Oh, I think I'm missing Jamira. I don't think I ever beat Jamira. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I'm pretty sure I've done Island. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I've done Island. So I think it might just be Jamira. It might just be Jamira. Okay, so Aset's got a little lower than average. I mean, that's still good. Like, that's really good. Immeasurable power. You can't continue on this stage. Is this something they did for Siraxes as well? Is no continue? He was in Garden of Wilted Thoughts. Yeah, they did that here too. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't realize they got rid of continues for this. Also, Wait, XP Bonanza. Before we do Newton, I want to test out Komuso. Before we do Newton, I want to test out Komuso. I know I could do it after, but I want to get it out of the way. Where is Komuso? Komuso! Get rid of that dude. And then honestly, I might drop Housewife for Bubble just because cheaper. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I love how you beat. You love how you beat all of those without Cactus and Matador carried? I guess I had Cone. I had Cone for this one, but what about the first one? Oh yeah, I just straight up Uber carried. I didn't use Cactus or fucking. I didn't use Cactus or Matador. I just fucking Uber carried. Oh hey, D'Artagnan usage by the way on this one. I don't know if that D'Artagnan did anything, but D'Artagnan usage. Sure. Here. Oh, okay, the Malevolent stages. I thought you meant the XP stages, and I was like, huh? Take the cat jobs? You right. When you right, you right. Let's see. I want the research combo. Maybe I'll drop, I'll drop Dazzly. I hope Dazzly wasn't necessary for my, clear. I hope not. Where the fuck? Cat jobs, there you are. I think Lilin should be able to carry me. Oh, now I have to get back out. Komuso True Form doesn't have area attack, but it does have a 50% chance to mini wave. So it effectively has an Omni Strike actually, but only 50% of the time. But that's still really good compared to the single targeting in the first and evolved form. No continues are from UL too, bruh? Even from Mechabon? Damn. I guess I just never noticed it because I'm not shit at the game. Well, I say shit at the game. Like, here's the thing, right? The disappointing thing is that, like, a majority of the boss stages aren't actually, like, all that difficult. Oh, wait, Satoru. Satoru got, or Satoru, however you want to say it. I've been watching JJK, so I'm used to saying Satoru. He got talents. Maybe I should... But I don't want to use so much NP just to use him in a stage that I can already beat, you know? Like, his talents are actually really good. He gets... Well, one talent of his is really good. It's his guaranteed chance to survive a lethal strike. It makes it so that he doesn't get one-tapped by, like, a Savage Glowing Gory. So, like, shit talents... No! His survivability gets so much better thanks to it. What do you mean? He can't get one-shot anymore with his talents. I think you undervalue that on a unit that has so much standing range and so poor HP. He has poor HP. So giving him the guaranteed chance to survive a lethal strike is amazing. Because if he doesn't get one shot, then he still gets an extra knockback. So no matter what, he's guaranteed to get at least like an extra knockback. I think you're undervaluing Satoru's talents. Especially on a unit that targets specifically Aku, because Aku are pretty notorious for just being able to fuck you up whenever they want. Also, Amphi in the Discord. Amphi in the Discord. I really want Amphi in the Discord to be here, but I don't know what their Twitch tag is. But look at this Komuso work. Komuso is getting the mini wave and getting the shield pierce so often. It's so nice. Look at this shit. Komuso's true form is amazing. Like, Komuso clears the stage. Komuso's true form is the only reason why this stage is, like, you know, this easy right now. Because I dropped all of my damage dealers. And it's still just railing the stage. Like, I mean, I know obviously I'm still using Lilith, and she's still... Well, no, it is Lilith. Obviously, I'm still using her, and I'm still doing amazingly well with her. But Komuso is doing amazingly well here. It's actually crazy. Crazy to think that anybody thinks that Komuso's true form is trash. I love Grass Cat. Just based off of this. That's what we heard on review videos, you believe me? Okay. I don't get why people think that Satoru has shit talents. Maybe it's because most of them are shit, and the survivability is something that like people kind of either ignore or just like that one's good, but nothing else is good. Maybe, but I think that the better survivability is really good. Like I would rather a unit have one really good talent than a couple of good, decent talents. Because it's so much cheaper to only invest in one talent than, like, a bunch of different talents. You know what I mean? So you know. You got an ad when you came back? Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? As long as you're not getting mid-rolls, as long as you're getting one or the other, like as long as you're either one getting mid rolls but no pre roll, or you're getting pre roll and no mid rolls, as long as it's one of those two, not a combination, then I'm fine with it. Whatever. I don't need XP, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna watch an ad. I just don't want pre roll and mid roll to be on. That's the only thing I don't want. You saw people really shit on him when JP 14.4 released. Komuso's true form Brass Cat is so good. Also, what did I use for Malevolent Axe? Satoru. You only got pre-rolls, no mid-rolls in sight for now? Okay. So I'm wondering if maybe my settings either didn't save, or if it's bugged. Or if I did something wrong. I probably did something wrong. Newton Gaming, so true though. Newton Gaming. Let's go to Newton. Immeasurable power. More like immeasurable range, nothing else. New highest range LD unit? Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the only LD or legend unit that is a super backliner. I'm pretty sure the highest range legend unit before was Run, right? With like 460? Isn't that the highest range legend unit? Also, I'm gonna not take this. 190,000 attack power is a lot of power. Anubis matches it with his surge, I guess. Obviously, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, right. Neandam has 551. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You understand how I forgot him, though, right? By the way, I'm so confident that I'm just going to beat this stage with the combination of Thundia and Courier that I'm just going to go ahead and use a treasure radar. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Vortex? Huh? He is hella forgettable. So true. Only time I see use of him is for fucking research combo. Baja Blast chaining. I feel like that's lame. For my first clear, I think using Baja Blast chain is lame as fuck. I think I'd rather just use Thundia. New update, new enemy, new Ultra Form. You know, combine everything. All of the above, please and thank you. Is this soundtrack really all that great? I mean, I like it. It is good. Better than, like, Cats of the Cosmos soundtrack. But, it's nothing too crazy, at least, from what I can tell. Oh, he has a mini-wave. His mini-wave kills... Okay, this could be more of a problem than I thought. His mini-wave kills erasers in one hit. Chat? I may have underestimated Newton. I don't think Thundia hit him. Okay, let's try this again. Well, you know, I don't think I truly realized how much 190k per hit was. I don't think I truly realized what that meant. Courier, for the love of God. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this again. Okay, so without Baja Blast chaining, how the fuck are you meant to do this? Losing at 700 Omni? That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about standing range. Otherwise, I think Mina has the best... Well, I don't know how far Mina reaches, but it's, you know, Row, I guess. I can use Row. When do you think Ian will get the Sonic Collab? In like 2 weeks, probably. That's my guess. Why am I in Ubers? Unfortunately, I don't think Aset's gonna do anything here. Unfortunate. Anything with survival lethal strike, I think will do well here, including Neo Cutter. Uh, let's try this. Let's just try this. I've heard it's an easy stage, but I haven't heard why it's an easy stage. So, yeah, this is my first time like actually knowing anything about the stage. All I've heard is that it's an easy stage. That's all I've heard. Sonic Collab isn't in 14.4 data, which means that they will need to do another update before Sonic Collab. Yeah, 14.4.1. That's something that can always happen. They can always just do a 0.1 update. It doesn't have to wait until 14.5. Yeah, it's not a free stage. That's what I'm realizing. You hope it takes long to get here? Why? So that you can get more cat fruit or cat food for it since you wasted it all on fucking Baki? Just so that you can specifically get the fucking that guy? The... what's his name? Oh wait, this bitch gets knocked back in one Baja hit? That's kind of pathetic. Please, Bahamut. Fuck. Bahamut, all you had to do was not get hit there, you know? Like, all you had to do was get that attack in. That's all you fucking had to do, man. How you didn't even have to do anything. You just didn't have. You just had to not miss, bruh. All Bahamut had to do was not miss. If he, that's all he had to do was not miss. But he hit the fucking little bun, I think, instead of the Newton, which caused him to like half his damage. Oh, he has Omni. Okay, cool. This is. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have Omni. He's just already hitting my base because his range is fucking crazy. Please don't. Okay, well, Neo Cutter died. Oh, there's angels in here. Interesting. I think I'm dead. Chat? I think you overvalue every single one of those Ubers. Sonic and Shadow sure are quick, but Knuckles and Tails? I mean, they're all good, don't get me wrong, but they're nothing crazy. If you're going to get them, just say that you're collecting. Don't really say anything else. You always for the enemy when there is a hard stage? Fair enough. Bro is wasting treasure radars? I have 80! I am not concerned. I have 80 treasure raiders. I'm not concerned about wasting 10 of them. So what do I do here? I mean, I think maybe I should bring cafeteria. Cafeteria! Cafeteria, where the fuck you at? Okay, there you are. Drop Can. Well, I think Can might be able to... I think I'm just gonna use Baja. I don't think I'm gonna use Thundia, because how the fuck does she get a hit in? Like, I've heard people say, Thundia carry, but how the fuck does she get a hit in? I mean, without, like, purposefully getting her to get, like, hit by him, and then get her hit on him, you know? I don't see any way to avoid getting her down to a survival lethal strike. And then money's also kind of an issue. So without a Rich Cat, or without straight up just prioritizing Thundia, I think there is a concern to be had with that. I'm sure people have used Thundia on it, and I'm sure she does work. I don't think I will. I'm fine with doing an Uberless first attempt, and then after this first attempt, I can... Or after the first time I beat it, I can use Thundia and, like, try to learn how. I'd be fine with that. This fucking squirrel. Oh, wait, the little... Okay, I need to rush it down. I need to rush it down way more than I just did. Alright, now Bahamut's... Now Bahamut's attack frequency is too long, or attack animation is too long. Quarry loves squirrels too much? True! Maybe Ro can... Oh, wait, Ro won't weaken. It's a fucking sage. Can Quarry get a hit in? Like, if I time him poorly? Ah, wait, shit. Oh, that Quarry's dead. And now the Gory is gonna be here. So now I am really concerned. Oh, this bitch has a slow. Why do I keep forgetting this bitch has status? Wow. Angel Gory actually fucking outspeeds the squirrel. That's kind of crazy. So if I can just nuke this bitch down... Oh, by the way, I'm assuming this bitch has an Omni. I'm assuming Newton has an Omni, which is why it feels like sometimes he has a little more range than he should. Ah, shit, there's another one. Okay, well, I might be fucked, since this time I don't exactly have Bahamut for this. Oh, wait, why did I send Courier there? I'm a dumbass. How the fuck? Yeah, this bitch's Omni is bad. Yeah, that's bad. But, you said you couldn't get cafeteria? Yeah, sorry for you, man. I feel sorry for you. Okay, interesting. Oh, 900 standing range and 1500 Omni. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's not throw. And let's bring Fishman. Instead of you. Maybe I should use Power Cutter instead of Slime? You know, now that I think about it, I'm not using Manic Eraser. Wait. Metal! Metal Macho! Alright. This is what I'm doing. The Omni range is insane? Yeah. It's crazy. I'm gonna do something. Don't mind me. I'm totally not gonna use a rich cat here. Totally not planning at all to use a rich cat. How about you host a Gartic Phone game? Here's the thing about Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone ain't shit. I've done Gartic Phone before, and it's not as fun as people think it is, because like the only way it's fun, especially on stream because it needs to say PG, the only way Gartic Phone is fun is if you like. I mean, I don't think the only way Gartic Phone is fun is if you are like if you're a group of people that are actually artistic. Most people are not artistic. Like, I've watched people that have artistic ability play Gartic Phone, and I think that looked a lot of fun. But that would not be how things go with anything else. Like, if I were to play with you guys, that's not how that would go. At all. Not at fucking all. I just wanted to see how Thundia would work here. Didn't really at all work, but did something. What if you took Hanya's stage and replaced Hanya with Newton? It would be too easy, would it? I don't really know. I mean, this stage on its own is already really easy. Did you seriously have to slow my fucking metal? Son of a bitch, dude. I should just keep spamming Jiangxi. I don't know why I don't. Okay, now I can use Bahamut for Angelic Gory, which is great. Please, Sniper. Fuck. Sniper, you're 2 seconds too late, man. Don't worry, this is hype. I don't know how much HP this guy has per knockback. Well, I know how much HP he has per knockback. I don't know how much total HP he has. So, These new little explosion sparks are so silly. I am fine. Oh, he strengthens. Good thing I'm not relying on Ro too much. Okay, so he strengthens. Interesting, interesting. This is very interesting and new info to me. Well, probably not new info, but info that I forgot, to say the least. I'm so glad I brought metal in here. You are cooking right now? I know, thanks. Almost as if metal's carrying me. Almost as if this stage is not that crazy. Slime, you son of a bitch! If this bitch hits my base, I'm dead. How many knockbacks do you have? Fucking hell! This is bad. Thunder, get a hit in, please. Thank you. And dead. No! How many knockbacks does this bitch have? Courier, please. Thank you. Finally. Jesus Christ. That dude has way too many knockbacks. 8 knockbacks? Crazy. That means he has... Wait, he only has 2 million HP? He has less HP than Mechabun. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, I got him. If you did enjoy, please do come back for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace!